Welcome back to Capitol Review. D.C. Mayor Mariel has named a new interim police chief, Jeff Carroll, will lead the department starting next year. It comes after Police Chief Pamela Smith announced her resignation last week. Her final weeks marked with scrutiny after a House report accused her of creating a toxic work environment and pushing police officers to manipulate crime data. Carroll has served in the department since 2002, working his way up the ranks to executive assistant chief. He says his time on the force from patrolman to now gives him the necessary experience to run MPD.
I've seen the transition of our agency as time has gone on, so I feel that I owe it to the city, I feel it to the department, but I feel I have something to give to push this agency forward.
Chief Pamela Smith is still in control until December 31st. Carroll will be sworn in as interim police chief at some point after that. An exact time and date has not been announced. Joining us now is DC News Now's Mariel, who covers the district for us. Mariel, welcome back.
Well, thanks for having me.
We're always glad to have you. How did we get to this point?
Well, you know, this has been a process 2 years in the making. We know Chief Smith was brought on back in 2023 to really help drive down crime. But over the last 6 months or so, we've really seen a lot of federal interference here in the district. We know the president temporarily took over the Metropolitan Police Department. There has been a surge in federal law enforcement working with our local officials and law enforcement. And then also, we've had this accusation that Chief Smith, at the helm of the department, has put pressure to manipulate crime data, making the numbers look lower. So a lot has really happened that led us up to Chief Smith deciding to step away. We know that she has said that this was a personal decision. She made it for her and her family. Meanwhile, members of Congress are saying, no, this is the result of these actions of manipulating the crime data that have forced her to make this decision. So just a lot of pressure on her, on the city, really coming from the federal level down, leading to this point of her resigning and now this new interim coming in.
Well, what's next for interim Chief Carroll?
Well, the big focus, obviously, as we've talked about, is the crime data, manipulating these, whether or not that happened with the numbers. So interim Chief Carroll, he's already laid out a plan to address some of the concerns around the crime data. He's planning on improving training around the classification, also looking at things like increasing policy and technology controls when officers are making changes to the crime classifications. And he also discussed putting in an internal audit team to look at crime data, crime classifications. The mayor also making some steps of her own to launch an internal investigation by the D.C. Inspector General. So a lot of focus on the crime numbers, and in that they're hoping to gain back some public trust about what's actually happening here.
Well, Mariel Carroll has more than 20 years of experience with MPD. This is probably his audition to take the interim label off. What has to happen?
Yeah, that's right. So we're looking at least potentially a year for him being the police chief or interim police chief here. We know that the mayor, she is out of office next year. She's not running again. And mayors typically like to be able to appoint their own chief, their own leader. So right now he'll stay in that interim position. He says he's going to treat it as if he is the full-time police chief. And next, the mayor says she'll have a discussion with council, see if the council wants to consider going through the full appointment process, or if they'll wait to a new council, wait for a new mayor to come in. So we're going to have to watch and see how this develops. But interim Chief Carroll is taking this seriously, and he says he will be leading this department as the police chief.
All right, Mariel, thank you so very much for joining us.
Thank you.